The best biceps of the history of bodybuilding belongs to the golden era. That's right, Pumping Iron movie. You guys remember that? Arnold Schwarzenegger, Frank Zane, Franco Colombo, and the others. Now, some might argue that today's bodybuilders do have some sick guns as well. Like this guy right here, Paco Batista. Some sick arms in his own right. Very, very impressive. Look at that front double biceps. Crazy peaks. But then again, I'm sorry guys. His gut also have some peaks, right? Aesthetic, not even once. Back in the day, there was no synthol, right? There was no those freaky injection called SEOs, right? Which stands for Site Enhancement Oils. That's right. This is synthol right there. I do not respect that. Back in the day, we have aesthetics showcased by Frank Zane here. There was no such a thing as GH or roid gut. You guys get what I'm saying? So let's go back to the golden era and check some aesthetics. First guy in line, first contender, the Oak, aka the Governator, aka the Terminator, Arnold Schwarzenegger himself. One of the sickest biceps of the history of the sport. He was literally able to pose with only that muscle and showcasing his crazy mass, crazy muscular development in the forearms, in the biceps, triceps, everything was there. You can also notice that Arnold, when he was doing those curls for the biceps, he had this tendency of letting his arms hang down with the gravity, right? And having a very distinctive, efficient range of motion for that matter. Needless to say, it was very constructive. He has definitely one of the best set of arms in the business. You can see him here in the front double bicep, very muscular, very aesthetic, but also from the back. There you have it, Christmas tree on it daily. You can see him here next to another dude though, Robbie Robinson, nicknamed the Black Prince. You guys remember him again from the Pumping Iron movie. He was a sight to be seen. 2 years older than Arnold, however, he competed well in his 50s, right? He was competed in the 90s. He also won Mr. Olympia. A crazy biceps looking. Arnold would say about him, you can literally have an anatomy course while looking at a picture of Mr. Robbie Robinson. Same way of training the biceps. You let your arm hang with the gravity. Prince of Arms, but mostly he was nicknamed as the Black Prince. Very impressive front double biceps. Again, you can see him next to Arnold Schwarzenegger. A very specific way of doing some concentrated curls. And yet again, that very distinctive way of doing old school curls. There's another dude though next to Arnold here, Mr. Boyer Cole, 1998 Mr. Olympia. One of the only dude who had a bicep split in his bicep. You can see him here. It was like a heart-shaped biceps, very specific, extremely peaky. And yet again, old school way of training curls. You let the gravity doing its thing. You let your arm hang. And needless to say, it is very efficient. Side chest. But there was another dude next to him, Mr. Albert Beck. Same biceps anatomy. Very peaky, crazy looking, heart-shaped biceps. Back in the day, you can notice guys literally posing with only this muscle. It was enough. Look at the heart-shaped biceps there. Crazy. If you don't remember him, you guys should know this picture. Literally a biceps erection. That's correct. And back then, there was no Photoshop. However, with all due respect, there is another dude, again, who was better than him in my opinion. The most complete biceps goes back to Mr. Robbie Robinson. Look at the sweep of the triceps. It flows very well with that bicep, right? So the equilibrium, the balance is just amazing. And even from the back, it's just aesthetically looking crazy. Until this day, it is unparalleled. So for me, Robbie Robinson takes the crown of the best biceps of the history of this sport. Salute you wherever you are. Don't forget to like the video and tell me what you think about it.